Welcome back. So in our last video we have seen how to link a particular paragraph or a text or any particular element in HTML within a same page, how to call it, drag and call it by a ID. We understood what exactly this ID is used for. And now let's go ahead and learn about text formatting. So see, whenever we are using any content on our text on our web page, very maximum portion of the web page will be text in a text format, and there are some different ways. Obviously, by using a style attribute we can modify text the way we want, but there are some additional HTML tags that we can use in order to control the text formatting even more. So we will be looking at some 5 to 6 text formatting tags that you can use it as a reference, and you can keep it in mind. Don't go ahead and try to by heart it. You just need to know that there is some tag, there is this tag that does this thing. That's it. You don't have to remember, you don't have to by heart those tags. You just need to use it as a reference. You should know, okay, there is this tag available. If this kind of feature is needed, I can go back and check the reference and use this video as a reference. Okay, so let me quickly close these tabs so that it doesn't confuse you anymore. And yeah, so let me go ahead and create a new file called as chapter 10 underscore formatting.html. Okay, perfect. So now, how to write an HTML page, how to create an HTML page. Just now we created an HTML page, but it is completely blank. So let me go ahead and create our semantic. So doc type declaration, doc type. See, I can just quickly click on enter and it will be done. There is one more shortcut which I can use. I'll show it in the last video. There are so many other shortcuts that I can use, but I'm not using it. I'm repeatedly typing those things. I want the same thing for you as well. You need to type manually. You don't use shortcuts as of now. Exclamatory and then doc type declaration, doc type, so that it gets into your brain, body and muscle, everything, each and every cell of your body, right? So this doesn't get out of your brain by the time you complete this course. And then doc type HTML. This can be capital or small. HTML, small is better. And then HTML start, HTML close, and then formatting, and then head, start, head, close, and then body, start, body, close, and then I need a title for this document. Title, what is the title? Chapter 10 text formatting, right? Click on save. Now inside body, what we are going to do. So the best practice is, till now what we used to do is we used to directly start with p tag or h tag, whatever it is. But now we will use a best practice, that is we need to use div element. Okay, you will understand why we use a div element and all those things later on. But div is nothing but creating a blank section. It doesn't make any difference, but it is useful when you go ahead and do styling and all those things in later videos. But for now we will slowly understand the best practices. So we created a div, and whatever it is, everything same, only like we will be adding a heading, head1 h1 tag. And what is the heading? Let's learn text formatting. And I have some references, and the references are, these are the references. I'll delete from here to here. I will be deleting it just for your reference purpose. I have added it as of now. So what we will do is, these tag, b tag, strong, I, em, mark, small, dill, and then ins, subscript, superscript. Okay, these are the tags. What does these do? We will understand it. So for that, to understand, the best way is to do it practically, right? So if you right now go ahead and save this document and see formatting page, if you can open it on your browser and see, we will not understand it easily right now. So what we can do is, anyways, we will be deleting this from here to here. So for now, what we can do is, I'll try to add a paragraph, a dummy paragraph. This is a dummy para. So I'll just right, this is fine. And now if I click on save and see here, we'll be having a paragraph over here. Okay, let me, this is interfering. Copy this for now. I'll just paste it over here for it is just for my reference to what all has to be covered in this video. Okay, so if I click on save and go back here, this is chapter 10, text formatting. Title is getting displayed here. It is not right. So what mistake I did? Okay, title spelling is wrong. Title. Perfect. So now if I go here and see, okay. So heading and paragraph, right? So this is what we have done till now. So now let's go ahead and see what are those tags that we need to learn. First thing is B tag. What is this? Bold text. This tag is used to increase the thickness or make it a little bit bold, right? If in case we can use it, we can use a style tag as well, but in case these are the default HTML tags that we have, that we can use it if in case you think wherever it is necessary in later videos or courses. So let's say here I want to use this. I want to make this as a bold. In case in between this para, I can use this B tag, B start and B close, and then this is bold text. So what happens here is, whatever content I write within this B tag, B start and B close, this particular text will be highlighted. This will get bolder than rest of the P tag. If I click on save, you will understand it now. See, this is a bold text. So let me click on some space. Right? This is the bold text. Right? This looks different than this one. This is a whole paragraph. This is just one element, one HTML element. The whole paragraph is just one HTML element, but this looks different. So whenever you want to create something like this, in the sense if you want to make this particular part of the text as bolder, then use B tag. Okay, and the second thing is, second tag, let's go to strong. It also does the same thing, but let's see what is the difference. In a second thing we'll do it. Strong start and strong close. This is the strong text. Why am I writing this? This is a strong text because I can understand it, what is the tag that I have used in the backend, right? If you see, this is the strong text. This also does the almost same thing as B tag does, right? It also emphasizes, it also increases the font weight in the sense font thickness. Okay, so what is the next thing that we need to use, that we need to see? What does this do? It says that strong text, it is an important text, or this is a bold text, but they both basically does the same thing. And then let's try I tag. What does this do? On this, let me type I start, I close. This is the I tag, in the sense it is italic, in the sense it will be a little bit forward formatted, forward inclined text or something. If I save it, now let's go back here and see, where is it? This is the italic, right? So what I can do is I can add a BR, so a new line is created on every where we use this tag BR. So if I click on save now and see, you will understand, it will be clear to understand. This text is bold text we have used, this is a strong text, this is italic text. Okay, we have used BR so that the new line is being created after that particular use of the tag, right? So I don't think I need to explain it, what this I tag does. And then let's go ahead and see what is the next one. So what is the next tag in our reference? That is EM, emphasized text. So let's see how does this function. Let me quickly go ahead and add this EM tag, EM start, EM close. This is emphasized text, right? And then let's have BR tag so that a new line is created, so it is easily identifiable. And let me go ahead and refresh. This is an emphasized text. It does the same thing that what this I tag does. This strong tag does the same thing that what B tag does. This EM tag does the same thing that I tag does, right? So let me go ahead and quickly start see what this next tag does. Marked text. Let's go ahead and explore ourselves. Marked start and marked close, and then we'll add BR so that new line is created. And then here this is the marked text. Let's save it and see what is the difference, what happens. This is the marked text. It's not marked, it's marked. See, the text got marked, in the sense highlighted, right? So maybe that is what it represents. So if in case whenever we want to highlight some particular text, then we can use this tag. I guess this is a little bit this is of some use. So make a note of it or remember it. You can use a mark tag to highlight the text, right? So let's go ahead and see what is the other tag what this other tag does. Smaller text. So let's go ahead and see what does it do. Here itself, let's do small, start small, close, and then after tag we'll add BR tag so that new line is created. And then this is small text, right? Click on save and let's go back here and refresh and see. Okay, so comparatively, if you see the font size here, this font size has reduced. I guess it is useful obviously, but using style parameter we can easily control this as well. So obviously we need to know there are these tags that exists, but yeah, we can use our style tag as well. So it depends on you whether you use these tags or not, but yeah, you should be aware of these tags obviously. And then what is the next tag? DEL tag, delete text, deleted text. In some scenarios where we want to strike through, there is a style parameter that we can use directly, but in case if we want to show something that there was a text that is all deleted and then we have used some other thing in that place, I'll just show it practically instead of explaining it. Delete, start, delete, close, and then BR, and then this is the old text that's now deleted. Save it and go back here and refresh. This is the old text that's now deleted. In the sense, strike through. This is not valid. That is erased. But still you want to show it in the front end that this was the old text and now this is replaced with this particular text. So at some points, if they are not valid anymore, then you can use this tag to strike through the text, right? You can use it. We have other options as well, other alternatives using style tag that we'll be using in our later videos, right? It's just you should be aware of this particular tag. And then again we have ins, inserted text. If in case you want to use it, let's see how helpful this is. ins, close, and then let's don't use any br. Let's see, inserted, right? We need to show it like the text is inserted. So this is the inserted text and we'll use br somewhere here so that we can understand what this text does. What does this tag do? This is the inserted text. Inserted. So what is it doing? It is doing nothing other than apart from adding an underline to that particular text. Again, this font styling, we can use style parameter and use this tag. But then if you are not allowed to use a style tag, in case there are some areas where you are not allowed to style, in those you are not allowed to use style parameter. In that case, you need to use HTML tags to style things, format your text. We are not styling, we are formatting the text. So these are the different ways we can format our text. We can add underline by using ins tag, right? And then what else? We have two more tags called as, one is subscript and one is superscript. We can add the subscript as well. Let's see. sub subscript, start subscript, close, and then br, right? And then this is subscript. Save it. Let me refresh. All right, this is a subscript. Perfect. This is a useful tag that we can use. And then what does the superscript does? Start, close, and then this is superscript. And then we'll add some br here. See, this is a superscript. If you are writing some mathematical formula, a raised to 10 or something, x raised to 10, 20, subscript, superscript, or formula writing or anything, these can be used. These are obviously useful if in case in some interview, if you are asked to not to use style attribute and not to style your HTML, but still you need to format the text. These are the methods you can use. These are some examples. These are some reference tags that you can use. And for now, I'll remove these. These are not needed here. Okay. So we learned what is B, what is strong. They both act same. What is I, what is EM. They both act same. Emphasize what is mark and what is small. Mark is nothing but highlighting your text. And small is it is reducing the small comparatively. It is reducing the font size comparatively. Deleted is nothing but strike through the font. And ins is nothing but inserting the text. Inserting the sign, in the sense, I guess it is underlining. Insert text. Okay. And then subscript and superscript, right? This is subscript and this is superscript. So I hope you understood these tags and use of those tags. What does these tags do? You don't have to remember, you don't have to by heart this, but you just need to understand and you just need to know, okay, there is some tag available that does this thing, these functionalities. right? So whenever some functionality requirement comes to your project, you have an idea, okay, I can go ahead and refer to that particular tag, and that particular tag can be useful to achieve this particular functionality. That thought process has to be ignited quickly. Okay, so I hope you have learned a lot in this video. This video was a bit longer, but I guess it is very easy to digest video. So I hope you have learned a lot, and if you have any doubt in this, please let me know in the comment section or in Q&A section. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great day. We'll see you in the next chapter. Thank you.